Hello everyone, it's Kirsten from Kierstenredresale. I hope you're all doing fantastic today. I'm here to bring you a preview for my live sale, which will be tomorrow late afternoon. What is that day? What is that? Tomorrow is Thursday, July 17th. Yep, 17th. It'll be at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 7 p.m. Eastern. And if you have not yet registered, hello, thanks for clicking on this video. I will have a jot form in the description of this lovely video. You just need to fill that out, click, press send, and you are good to go for tomorrow evening. And if you're a returning jewelry family friend, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. So, I've got stuff. So I'm just going to show you a few things, a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And if you are a channel member, thank you so much for being my member and still being a member. There's perks for being a member. It's a new thing that I'm doing, but they have availability. Is that the word? You are able to pre-buy, not everything, but certain things you are able to pre-buy before the sales or auctions. And you'll have special videos just for you, special lives just for you, and that kind of stuff. Anyway, so I'm going to get going. So I'm going to show you a few things that are available for pre-sale for members. And then I will get into just showing you some pretty things. Okay. So the first thing that is available, if you are a member, it's absolutely stunning. This is a vintage bracelet. This is from Norway. It is a signed piece. We have this gorgeous green enameled work on here. Unbelievable. I know a lot of them are a dime a dozen. This is not, at least not in my neck of the woods. Absolutely. Look at that. It's a nice size. Like not tiny little links. It's, you'll get noticed with that. And the green is just a really beautiful, like, not like a grass green, almost a little minty. But let me show you the signature. And there's my dogs, and hopefully they won't go crazy because I don't want to have to start and stop this 15 times. There we go. Absolutely stunning. But since this is available for a pre-sale, I guess I should tell you the size of this baby, huh? Just in case. Now this is going to be so it's about a 7. These are curved. So, a 7 is laying flat, and on the cone of flippin' shame, because I never believe it, never believe it, it's also a 7. Well, okay. The cone of shame just put me to shame. How's that? So, it's a 7 on this as well. So, I'm going to feel confident in saying this is about a 7. Although, if you are small, I have a size 5-inch wrist. I feel comfortable in 6 bracelets. This, yes, is big, but I am a stacker, so I could easily, besides that, wear other bracelets all around it and comfortably wear it as well. So just because it's a 7, don't let that scare you unless you're a klutz and this gets caught on everything. Then I, stick with your actual size. Okay. Wow, I think I'm talkative today. Bear with me. Okay. So that is available for pre-sale for members. Okay. Don't kill me, everyone. This is incredible. This is massive. Sterling silver and turquoise pendant. This is, how big is it? It is heavy. Keep this in mind. This is 3 inches. So this is a big one, like big. This is a nice size bail. It'll fit on a torque or just a nice fat chain. This one is also available for pre-sale. It is huge. If I didn't look the way I looked right now, I would show you what it looked like on a human being, but nobody wants to see what's on the other side of the camera right now. So there we go. Absolutely stunning. But remember, it is heavy. Okay. Breathe, Kirsten, breathe. Okay, we have this gorgeous thing here. I don't know anything about it. I haven't even cleaned it up. It is an inlaid, it's a toggle bracelet. Here, maybe I'll just show you a toggle. I think these are corns. Now, corns are usually symbols for Zuni. This is not Zuni, okay? But I do know that Zunis use a lot of corn in like their rings, their jewelry in general. This is not Zuni, and the only reason I can say that is because it's signed something else. It's signed 925 and some name on it, and I can't find it right now. Oh, here it is. Let's see. So maybe they're not corn. I don't know. It says, I can't even read it. W.JC or something? 925. There we go. But I have to tell you, I was at a Native American jewelry gallery in Scottsdale, Arizona, and they only sell handmade native pieces, okay? Made in the United States, not even made overseas and shipped here, like, okay? And some of the new native artists, the jewelry said 925 on it, and I got really confused, and so I asked them because I thought, no, maybe I'm wrong all these years, which could very well be the case, okay? I thought that all Native Indigenous people, Native Americans had sterling or just wasn't signed at all. They said, no, that's not the case, especially with new Native. So I don't know what to make of that because, like, to me, that was like a really good indicator a lot of times if something was actually native or not, if I wasn't 100% sure, you know, and that kind of threw all that out the window. So just if you see something, just make sure you ask the person if it's at one of those galleries or something like that, because I've passed up on a lot of stuff when it was told to me that it was native, saying, nope, this is not native, and like almost arguing with the people. And I might have been wrong, which makes me feel really bad. But anyway, that's just a little tidbit. I know that's not helpful at all because it's just more confusing than anything else. I wish people would just stay with one way or another. But I'm not great with change. Okay, here we go. This is also available for pre-sale. This is a slightly larger size. This is handmade, all made in Tasco, Mexico. This is a new piece. This is part of that collaboration that a friend of mine did with some artist in Tasco, and I was so lucky to be able to acquire quite a few of those pieces at one time, and now just a little bit here and there. This is one of them. It is just a stacker, like not a huge bracelet, but like a great everyday, wear a bunch of bracelets, like chains, or these are called line bracelets, that's what I call them, or panels, or whatever you want to call it. This is bigger. I have a hard time finding panel bracelets or like this bigger size. This is, oh my gosh, this is definitely bigger. This is a 7, wait, this is, let's see, 5, 5.5, 6, 6.5, 7. This is a 7.5. So if you are a 7.5 and you have a hard time finding bracelets, this is beautiful. I wish I had one of my size, because this is something you just leave on. You just put on, forget about it, you know, forget about it. Beautiful, all sterling silver, all handmade in Tasco, Mexico. Size 7.5, yes, good one. Good one, yay. Okay, let's see here. I have, gosh, I have so many little things here. I'm not sure what to show. Okay, so I guess that's a good little start. Everything else I'm just going to show, okay? So those few items are available for pre-sale. I would do more, but I'm kind of overwhelmed right now, so I don't know. So please bear with me. I've had a family issue going on, and it's preoccupying my brain a lot. So people have been, complaining about silver prices, this and that. So before copper climbs on up, because that is in the forecast, everyone, keep that in mind. Copper is now the next. Gold, silver, and now copper. I was able to procure some really beautiful, these 3 are native, and I do not believe this one is native, okay? Copper bracelets in all different shapes and sizes. Beautiful. If you're able to wear natural, all of these are 100% copper, but they're the non-treated kind, I guess. When I mean treated, I sell copper beaded necklaces that are treated and they don't turn people black or green. I, unfortunately, am one of those people that I'm pretty acidic, and so I have a hard time wearing this type of copper. I can wear the treated copper. I don't know. This one might be treated copper. I don't know. But anyway, I think it's called anti-tarnish copper. Not treated copper. Anyway, but these are going to be available. So keep that in mind, because everything is just getting, I'm sure you've heard a million people say this by now, out of control. And I didn't want to leave anyone out. So like if you are a gentleman or a lady who wear French cuffs, I do have these really fabulous mid-century modern cufflinks in copper as well. I have no idea if they're signed. I can go over that another time. They probably are. Let's see what they say. These say Renoir. I should have known. Anyway, so really lovely mid-century modern copper Renoir cufflinks. I also have a pair of clip-ons. Now, are these signed? Yeah, these are Renoir as well. So these are clip-ons. What's nice about the clip-ons is the back is not copper, so your ear will not be turning green. So that's a plus in my book. Really lovely. But that's for people who are into the copper. I am into the copper. I just really wish I could wear it. Okay. Are you all saying, Kirsten, calm down and breathe? I felt that. I felt someone telling me that. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to pull. I do have well, it's a mixture. This is a beautiful Zuni ring, okay? This is all opal, and it is Zuni. And it's a slightly larger size. What is it? It is a size 9. I love this chevron. I really do. I find it very appealing on all different finger shapes and sizes. Absolutely stunning. You see the fire in there. So this is Zuni made. And it is signed in there somewhere. It might even have the artist's signature. I'm not sure. It does. It says Sterling A.E. Sterling A.E. I also have a, who is this? This is a Cassidy somebody. This is Navajo made without stone. Beautiful. All handmade. Their signature is in here. There we go. I can't even. There we go. And this is a size 10. Wow, I got a 10 there. So, and this is very, well, I try not to gender jewelry, but some people do, you know, different strokes for different folks. In my opinion, remember, this is just my opinion, this is very unisex. So if you're a man or a woman or whatever you identify as, there you go. There you go. Okay, moving away from that. And then for people who, like, I did get the people that, I got a pair of emerald earrings. I know they're not the studs that everyone wanted last week. I was unable to get them, but this is the same gem dealer that I got the emerald studs. So we have, they're dangles, but they're not massive. They didn't have any more studs. I couldn't believe it. Those were the first to sell out, they said. So I have these beautiful emerald small little chunks. Now these are not going to be available for pre-sale because I was only able to get one pair. And so many people, I had like literally 15 people email me or ask me about those emerald studs, and I do apologize. So I have these beautiful ones. Still on the hunt for the studs, but anyway. And from the same gem dealer, look at this beautiful ruby. Look at that faceted ruby ring. Well, I think it's stunning. I don't know. I think it's really cool. Very just minimalist, except how it's all faceted. It makes it very interesting, beautiful. And then I also have another little smaller, so a different price point. You know, this one's more of a well, raw, but it's, you know, still polished and faceted. But you see more of the host stone with it. So I got those two because I know not everyone likes these honkers. I'm not even wearing a honker on that finger. You know, these big ones that I tend to love and bring. And then for my Art Deco lovers, this is a personal piece. I sold the ring that went with this. I don't remember to who and how long ago. But this is true Art Deco. And when I mean true Art Deco, I mean this is an antique. This is 100 plus years old, okay? So this was my, it's a long story. It's family through blood, but through different marriages. Anyway, we have the original thumb clasp, which is fantastic. This is all sterling silver. Goes down to this beautiful carnelian. There are a few marcasites, and they're all there. Old marcasites hang on for dear life, I tell you. They're just not made the same now. This is stunning. I've had it now for 20 years or 19 years, whatever, because it's through my husband's side. Anyway, doesn't matter where it came from, but I think I've worn it once, maybe. I don't know. And I was just going through stuff last night, being sentimental as one is sometimes. And I came across this and I said, you know what, it's time. It's time. So if anybody's interested, this will be here tomorrow. Absolutely stunning in literally near mint condition too for a necklace, just for a necklace period, let alone 100 plus years old. You know what I mean? Stunning piece. So we've got that. I'm parched. Give me 1 second. I'm so sorry. And if you're looking back here, okay, I have Tasco, we have Native, we have Mexico, we have God, I don't know what, but it's incredible. This is Mookaite. This is the largest, look at this pendant. This is massive Mookaite. Look at that. Unbelievable, incredible piece. Like literally, really amazing. Just everything about that is fantastic. Oh no, upsy daisy. Well, we'll just put you there. Look at this. This is a, this is an old one. This is it's Tasco. Sorry, I should probably show you. Tasco. I think it's Eagle 3. I love clamper bracelets. Not everybody does, I know, but And I love koi fish, and I have, and I've had, and I've sold, but I've never, ever had this koi. Look at this koi fish. This is totally different than all of the other ones I've ever had. So I had to buy it because it's different, and I do like different. Look at this. I've never, with the amethyst, well, the amethyst I've had, but I've never had this one before, and I've never seen it either. It's not like I've seen it and I just never bought it. I've never seen this particular design. And it is older. It is, what does it say? It says, oh yeah, it just says Tasco Sterling Eagle 3. So there we go. Really, really cool piece, big. So this will be here tomorrow. And then that's old Tasco. And then this is new. Now, this is not part of the same collection as I've been getting, but this is in the style of old. We've all seen these. We've all had these clampers. We've seen these clampers. And we probably have seen some of the rings. Well, this is a newer version of that ring. Unbelievable. I kind of want to keep it, but I'm not going to. These are semi-adjustable because they are a bypass, but the way that this is made, I wouldn't mess with it too much, honestly, but beautiful. And it's in mint condition because this is a newer piece. So there we go. We got that. Okay. Oh, just stay there. It doesn't want to. I do have these beautiful, I was privileged enough to be able to partake in a pop-up sellers sale last night on Raven's Chest. So that's Doug at Raven's Chest, which is fantastic. And I sold one of these. I didn't want to sell all of them because I wanted to bring some to my sale too. So these are vintage. They are cloisonne, geisha, however you want to say it, eggs. And they do come with a stand. And I do have the original box for them, which is just, a box. Now, we were debating, I'm thinking these are from the 80s or 90s. This was like a very popular style, at least the eggs. I've never seen them with the beautiful ladies on them though. Doesn't mean they haven't been there. Obviously they have. I just have not been able to. I have not seen them. Look at them. Absolutely stunning. And I really like the colors. Kind of match the set too, but really just very soft looking, very pretty. So I will have these as well tomorrow. Let's get you back there. What else do we want to show? Oh, I do have some micro cuffs. I hope people still are into them. So I don't know, people, so I have a couple. So we've got, this is native made, little turquoise. This is one of my old ones because I have a new one that's 5 times fatter than this. I know. I got to stop it, don't I? Just say Kirsten. Anyway, so I'm willing to part with one of my handmade pieces. I've had this one, and I can't even tell you how long. It's amazing. And then we've got this one as well, which was not mine. Okay, got those two. And I have more. I don't want to show everything because, the element of surprise. I do. Oh, but I will show this. This is I love this piece. I had one a little while ago. Someone else bought from me because it was made for me, and it wasn't made right. It was too big. So, but I saw this, and this is not my size, and nor did I purchase it to be my size. It is a much bigger size, but it is beautiful. Look at that turquoise. We've got, is that the Mercury dime? I think it's I can't even see right. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, lady Mercury dime. It's from 1941. Yeah. So, really just a fantastic ring. I love it, and it's really pretty turquoise. I like how you have a little bit of the blue with the green. Lovely piece. Oh, I love that one there. I'll just tell you what size it is anyway, just for why not. This is a size 9, so I think that's a pretty good size for most people. Not me, but for most people. And I do also have, I do have some of the jewelry from Luxor, Egypt. So we have, this is adjustable. It's sterling silver. We got a gigantic ankh, and I have a few other styles that I just don't have out right this minute. So these are all handmade in Luxor, Egypt. There we go. We got that. I know I'm kind of rushing a little bit. I know I should probably slow it down. What else should I show? Ooh, this is a fantastic vintage piece. Look at this cuff. Lapis. This is for a smaller, average to smaller wrist. Okay, so this is, I'll just tell you now, why not? So I want to say this is for a 6 3/4 and smaller. Right now it is sitting at a 6 1/2. Okay, so this can go as small as a 6 and as big as 6 3/4, but no smaller and no bigger. Okay, you don't want to stress out this silver. A really heavy piece, really heavy, and I do love lapis. Could use, I don't want to polish it, but like I would personally, that little braided area, I maybe would polish just a little bit, but I think over time it'll just brighten up anyway. But sometimes I get bored of turquoise. Don't sue me. Don't yell at me. I feel the anger already towards me. And I want to switch it up. So sometimes you want a little purple spiny. Sometimes you want a little lapis. So there we go. Oh my goodness. Okay. I don't know. How long is this video? Well, this is just a little bit. I have a lot of stuff this week. Real quick. I know people have been eyeballing this ring because it's my ring. And I promised myself that if things didn't fit me, I really can't keep them. So I am selling this incredible ring to my sadness. But I know myself, and I am not going to take this anywhere to get it sized to fit me. So it's not a big size. It's just too big for me. But this is incredible. And I do believe this is native. It's massive. It's amazing. Oh my God. I don't want to look at it very much more because then I'll be sad that I'm selling it. But it is too big. I'm pretty sure it's a size 7, just so you know, just because it falls off my finger. So, yeah. And I will have some, because it's me, I will have some antique pieces. I just don't have them out right this moment. I'm not fully set up yet. And I do have, I'm going to show some Rosemary G, but I feel that a lot of people are selling them right now. So I'm just going to show a few really beautiful special pieces. Yeah, and then maybe I'll show more, you know, another time. Forget that ring. Anyway, that's the way it goes. Oh, and if anybody's still into the pink conch, who knows? I don't know. I did get these gorgeous earrings in. It took a really long time, but they're stunning. Really pretty example of pink conch. I love the little spiraling in there. I just watched a whole documentary on this stuff. Really, really, really interesting. Oh, and if you are someone who just absolutely loves Mexican jewelry, loves the vintage Mexican jewelry, loves the unusual, yes, I do. I have this incredible piece. It is stunning. And I do believe these are color changing. I don't have my black light with me. I think they turn pink. I'm not sure. Anyway, and this is somebody. This is somebody. It's signed something inside there. I can't tell right now, but unbelievable. It is a much older piece. Yeah, so like I said, a little bit of everything. Hopefully something for you. Anyway, this is Kirsten from Kierstenredresale. Thank you so much. If you made it this far, please, if you don't mind, on your way out, give me a thumbs up. And if you're not yet subscribed, please subscribe. It's free. It takes a second, and it really helps me. And I would really greatly appreciate it. I want to give you all hugs and love. I hope to see everyone tomorrow. Bye-bye.